Y'all already know what's going on, man. I'm Trendsetter Shady, the leader of the division. Real life, real people, real talk. This the Shady Show. I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm here. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for stopping through, coming through. I got a big interview today with my guy Big No out of Richmond, Virginia, North Side. No, y'all better go look him up. He got that shot. He got that song 31 with him and Pooh Shiesty. So y'all better go look him up. I'm gonna spark up. I'm definitely gonna spark up for a second. Make sure when y'all come in, wipe y'all feet at the door, hit the like button, subscribe. I know how that shit go. That shit be easy and y'all still be killing me. So just to catch you up and everything, I've been 2 weeks out traveling, 3, 4 weeks now. Been a month. Traveled, came back to the East Coast, came back up here. Everything's great. Believe me, everybody's okay. I checked on everybody around the country. So now we're gonna get to what we need to get to. Big Nut. Take this motherfucking hoodie off. But for whatever reason, I don't feel good while I'm getting high. No, real shit. Bring my guy Big No in here, man. We're gonna talk. What's up, J.O., man? What's up? Hey, y'all better call y'all folks. We in here talking Richmond business today. Fuck is y'all talking about? We out here talking Richmond business today. So we down in Richmond, Virginia today. I'm pulling my guy in right now, man.
What's happening?
What's happening, man?
What's up? What's happening, man?
What's up, Big No? How you feeling today, baby?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm just trying to be like you, man. I'm on my journey. Like I see you goddamn putting it in the air, man. I'm on my own journey. You feel me?
Ain't no doubt. You sip, I smoke. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gonna cover. We gonna be balanced with this high. You know.
Yeah.
So check it, man. You on the Shady Show. You know what I mean? You be in people's homes, TVs, and all that. Once they tune in, I've been all, but the numbers gonna go back up. I gotta practice where I allow people to introduce themselves and tell people a little bit about themselves before we get into talking what we need to talk about. So go ahead, man. This your floor right here, man. Tell my people who you are. Let them know where you from and what you got going on, man.
Hey, man. I'm Big No. You heard me, man. AKA Northside No, man. Straight out of Richmond and Northside Pot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Artist, entrepreneur, single father. All that, you know what I mean? Real stump dude, man. Right now I'm pushing my single 31, just dropped yesterday. My single before that was Kiesha, you know what I mean? So I'm just out here working, man. I appreciate you even, you know what I mean, bringing me to the platform. Like, that's real nigga shit, you know what I
Now
mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to your management. Shout out to Virginia. I fuck with Virginia. I told you I got a horse in that race down there.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
I got a horse in that race down there, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to Virginia, man. Shout out to Churchill, man. Shout out to my guys. But
yeah.
I want to ask you this, man. You from the place where hip hop don't go?
Hey, you ain't never lied. Like, this the dungeon, man. We got a black cloud over us, man. Niggas know, you know what I
Right.
mean? It's hard to get up off the goddamn off to the races here, man. But we gonna push that bitch through, man. That's my main, purpose. Like I was telling you. You know what I mean? Just got there gonna push the culture, man, push the city, man, cause you know what I mean.
Right.
It ain't need too many rappers that's gonna come in my city and jive rub shoulders. Like this ain't the type of city that you do that in. Put it like that. You know what I
Now,
mean?
now coming from Richmond. Richmond is pretty much overlooked. Y'all in the DMV, y'all get overlooked when it comes to the V. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Don. Y'all get overlooked when it comes to the DMV and things like that, and then overlooked as a whole when it comes to hip hop, right? Being as though you pushing as hard as you push, you don't open up for Moneybag Yo, Cardi B, Jacquees. You got the feature with Pooh Shiesty. You got the mixtape series out. What's their
Junkie
name?
Lives Matter,
Junkie.
man.
Like, I always say Fiends, but Junkie Lives Matter 1 and 2. That's the movement. You got what's the other one? Fuck, what is it?
Fuck your buzz. That was the first joint.
Fuck your buzz. Now, when you got
Yeah,
fuck your buzz, right? You got your local buzz off that, right? I know you
yeah.
had your shit going back in 2004, but when you drop fuck your buzz, right? That shit was something different, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was like, a nigga home and a nigga coming uncut. Like, that's basically what it was. Like, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, me and my cousin did that joint. Actually, shout out my cousin Loveville. We did the whole tape together, and, both of us was like fresh out of prison. We ain't really no goddamn, the ins and outs, the business. Niggas was YouTube and beats. We ain't know we supposed to have our own beat. We was just fresh out, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was just basically like, you know, fuck your buzz. Just mean like fuck all anything that ain't real, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I mean? Anything that ain't us, fuck that shit. Like, period. Like we
Right.
standing on what we standing on, like, and we coming out this joint to put some pressure on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that junk was raw. Like, fuck your buzz, man. You did your research too. That's crazy. Like, fuck your buzz. Like, that's that shit.
Yeah, I see, because me and you the same age, so I see that you start rapping around 2004, and I said, all right, he had to be 18, 19. So coming into your manhood, coming in with your brother, that was your brother,
Yeah,
right?
all my brothers. You know, it was all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We had to get real, junk.
Right. So you come in the game with Get Real, then you go upstate. You do a penitentiary bid. How long was you upstate?
Four. I did a 4P.
You did a 4 piece.
Like,
Oh yeah. So doing that 4 piece, how did that fuck you up, or how did it help you or hurt you?
man, it hurt me and it helped me because my whole life crumbled in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went in with a family that just had a newborn. You know what I'm saying? When I came out, you know what I'm saying, my baby mama, it got caught up in the streets. My kids was, you know, separated. So, you know what I mean? Like, just being a man and being a father before being a street nigga, a real nigga, any of that, like, that was like torture, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my biggest, like, my older cousin was like a real mentor, my real OG, Brad, rest in peace, he died, like, he literally died while I was calling his phone, and that was like who I was, Chad really, he
Wow.
was
Sorry to
Jab really
hear that,
holding me.
bro.
He was like the only one that hold me down. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got
Word.
that one person that really big with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? My second mom, my aunt, my godmom passed. Like, so it was a tear down, but you know what I mean? At the same time, it built me up. You know what I mean? It taught me a lot. You know what I mean? Just how to move as a man, you know, how to got that going. It put a lot of determination because I always felt like, you know, like for real, like the 2004 shit with my brothers, like we ain't thinking this shit. Like, bro, rapping and coming up in Richmond, that shit, we believed in that shit as much as we believe in Santa Claus. Like, that shit was like,
Yeah,
niggas
because
just
nobody
doing
blew
this
up
shit.
from there, right? Mad
Yeah,
skills, but
we just doing the shit. We ain't even thinking about putting no push behind it. We don't know about no, you know what I mean, paperwork or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? We just brothers that really be out here and we just talking about our life, you know what I mean? So I
word.
ain't think that shit was real. Like, niggas would be like, yeah, you sweet, but I'd be like, bro, I am what I am, bro. That shit don't pay the bills. Like, so I
Right.
ain't never even had no type of a vision for what I'm doing right now. But while I was down, the city was just kind of building up, you know, where niggas started. It was amazing to me to come home and see like a nigga from Richmond have a video. Like, that shit was inspiring. I'm like, oh, we
Mm-hmm.
made it just off a video. Now that I'm so deep, it's like, nigga, anybody can go and scramble up $200, $300, get a video. But
Right.
to me, that's how my window
That's
of
how
hope is
far.
so
Yeah.
small. Like,
Yeah. You
oh,
see
nigga
somebody with
got
a
a video.
video. Yeah. You said we on now.
Yeah. So, you know, it gave me a different look at life, for real, for real. Like, I realized I had a second chance, man. I tell a lot of people, like, half of these clubs I'm performing in, I got kicked out when I was young. I wasn't even
Right.
supposed to be back in, but I didn't cut the hair down, I didn't grow a little weight. Like, niggas ain't even, you know what I mean? So
They ain't even on you.
I got my whole second life coming home. So it was like the worst and the best thing could possibly happen. I don't regret it. I tell you that.
Right. Right. Yeah. So when you went to jail, I know you were 5. You speak about how many children you got?
6.
6. You got a 6 piece. I got a 3 piece. You double me. You was out there. You was out there outworking me. Huh? But you got 6 children. At the time when you go in, you don't got 6, right?
Nah, I had 4, you know what I'm
At the
saying?
time you go in, you got 4. You come home to 4 children. You pull all your children back in together. And now you pushing forward as a father, a single father. You learning how to cook, all that shit. You got to put all that stuff back in play now, right? All right. At what point did you say, okay, now I got time for myself to go ahead and push forward and start trying to make inroads with this hip hop again?
I ain't never
What
feel like
clicked?
I had time for myself. I just came home and made the decision that I was gonna make the time because, again, before, like, so wrapped up in being a father, like, even before my daughter was born, it was 3 little boys. I had 3 little boys, like, and then my baby mama, you know, females be like, you know, you nice or something, your female might be like, "Oh, you ain't sweet with that, man. You need to just do this," because like they look
Mhm.
at it like it's a threat, like you might really take off and dip. So I ain't really feel like I ain't take no time for me before. So that was like one of the major things that prison gave me. A
Right.
mindset that, hey, look, you gotta do some things and push some things that you want to push. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
if I don't do that, then my kids ain't gonna dream. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like, you know what I mean? You can get told you sweet a million times, but if you don't do nothing about it, then you know what I mean? So you gotta work on this. So like that I just came home with the aspect of like, yo, I'm gonna make time. Like I literally got down like fuck your buzz. That shit was all recorded at like 10 o'clock to 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, and I would leave the studio, go put my daughter on the bus. You know what I
Right.
mean? Had gig, go work, get off, do homework, they go to sleep, I'm right back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I made time. Like
Yeah, I can
that was
hear
the
the hunger
difference.
in that project. I can hear the
Yeah,
hunger
you
in it.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was the difference. Like I made time, like, and then once I learned, fuck your buzz, show me that I could make time. Then I'm like, okay, I got a routine. Like I can move things around now. You know what I mean?
Right. So shout out to you, OG. Shout out to OG Ream on the super chat. Shout out to OG Ream on the donation on the super chat, man. Listen, let me say this to you, man. Salute to you, number one, man. You know, one thing for sure, when Drake said they don't got no awards for this, ain't no trophies. You know what I
Fact.
mean? It's really no trophies for what get done with being a man or being a real woman. You know what I mean?
Fact.
This is something that you just gotta go throughout life. So salute to you for that. So you go and you drop fuck your buzz. You and Cuz, you and Elville y'all drop fuck your buzz, right? When y'all drop fuck your buzz, when did you notice that, oh, this joint picking up a buzz in itself? This joint buzzing.
Um, I opened up for Money Bag. That was like my first big show in the city. Like my they threw me out the gate with the Cardi B Plaza zone. I was like fresh home, and I was in front of like 10,000 people. But then for to be home in Richmond, where the critics is like, man, like I said, it's hard out this bitch. We shocks
Yeah,
out this bitch. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. Like so, like we did the Money Bag Yo jump, and the response, like, oh, like it was niggas in the crowd, like, bro, I would have never thought you rap. Like I done been around you forever. Like I know you for what you do. Like I wouldn't even, you ain't even that type of guy, but I fuck with it. Like you still being you.
yeah.
You
You
know what I'm
got good
saying?
reception.
Yeah. So when I really seen that jump, and then you know what I'm saying, that, and then the same time we still pushing fuck your buzz because I got the shirts and
Right,
I sold so many shirts, and I'm like, damn, like, yo, this, you can't go nowhere without seeing Barton Richmond now. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
It's everywhere.
niggas
You
is
branded it.
niggas is fucking with me. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We might got something. You know what I'm saying? We might got something going on. And that was like real loud when the time when I looked at myself like, okay, you know, we got to go harder. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it definitely gave a nigga an inspiration to go harder. You know what I mean? That's what people don't know. Like when you don't get no type of accredited or no type of feeling of accomplishment with something, you just work, it'll drain you. But
Word.
when you can get a little piece, you know what I mean, here and there, a little doggy
Yeah.
bone, you know what I'm saying,
They
it
charge you
make
back
your
up.
ass turn up. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel when a motherfucker like OG Ring donate. When a
Yeah,
motherfucker buy a shirt or whatever. I turn up. For y'all that just tuning in, we interviewing Big No from Richmond, Virginia. You know what I mean? One of the foremost artists in his city at the forefront, pushing the narrative of Richmond rap. I want y'all to sit back and listen to his story because we're going to get into something else right now. Let's talk about this independent grind, man. You an independent artist. You talking about opening up for Cardi B, Moneybag Yo, Jacquees. You got the feature with Pooh Shiesty. Like, yo, what's up? How all that's happening? You got the website. What's like you investing in yourself as an independent artist.
bag, bro. Like that's all I
Let's
know,
talk
bro.
about that bag. Let's talk about that bag and what
It,
type of bag you putting behind yourself as an independent artist. Let's hear real, if you don't
man,
mind.
look,
Let's
look.
be real about it.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. Like as long as my kids got food, clothes, my girl's great, everything else going into this music, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In some type of form and fashion, like everything costs. Every one of them shows you got down name that was 700 at least. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention you don't want to look like no peon, you know what I'm saying? So you go perform, you gotta go get a section or something. You gotta get a couple bottles, like, you know what I mean? I've always felt like, man, these celebrity niggas ain't gonna come in my city and outshine me. Like they might be outshining me. They might got way more bread than me, but I'm gonna do everything I could
Hospitality.
possibly do to let you know I'm real.
Hospitality.
You know what I'm
Hospitality.
saying?
Yeah, I'm a player here.
Yeah,
I'm a
you know what I'm
player.
saying? So like all that shit costs, bro. Like the marketing costs, like the tons and thousands of dollars I put in the marketing, like people wouldn't even believe it. Like, you know, the pool shiesty, like 10 bands. Like nigga look at me like everybody in Richmond ain't really like the younger crowd, they knew dude was like that. Like older crowd ain't really it caught on to dude yet. They like, dog, why you giving dude 10 bands for?
Right.
Bro, you tripping. Like this nigga one of the number one artists on the way. Like shit, I'm gonna jump at that shit any chance
And,
I get. Like that.
yeah.
That's what I feel like the difference between me and anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing that nobody can do. It's just the fact that I'm cool with and all the way willing to do whatever I gotta do. Like nigga said, goddamn, do a Drake song tomorrow. I got one for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't gonna feel no less street nigga because I did a Drake song. Like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, whatever I gotta do, like jump through the hula hoops with the fire on that bitch. I'm with it.
Ain't no doubt.
You know what I mean?
ain't no doubt. Our big asses ain't
I'm
jumping through no
diving, you
hula
heard
hoops.
me. I'm
Hey, you
diving.
diving? All right, I'm going with you. Go ahead, you go first. You go. No, but on a real note, like, you know, just doing my research on you and seeing how hard you've been grinding. The only thing that because I asked myself, why, why he not on everybody's radar? Why he grinding hard as shit? He investing, he talented, he dope, he solid, he got a whole city supporting. Why nobody paying attention to Big No? And the only thing that I could think of is content. The volume of content. You got quality content, but the volume of content isn't like there. When I go Google Big No, I don't see 600 articles on Big No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't get 700 hits, 13,000 hits. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think that you need to get your content out there and get it serviced to different platforms and different media mediums to make sure that when they searching for you in that algorithm that you can get hit directly because you definitely talented and you definitely marketing yourself and investing in your product. But I'll tell you somebody publicly, like I told you privately, if I had to go to somebody and take my money to somebody to market me, I'm taking my money to Chance the Guru.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, this is one thing about me, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna throw me no alley hoop. I ain't gonna dump. Please believe me. If you watching right now, yo, I'm the nigga in your DM. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I take my
ASAP.
money. If I got the money and I gotta go market something, I'm not even gonna play with it. I'm telling you, I just do the marketed my shit before. I seen how the numbers went up. It's not fake. It's not organic. A lot of these people here today because of Jens and they just don't know it.
Yeah.
Jens put me right in their face and allowed them to see me everywhere. It was a time where I was everywhere, bro. Everywhere. He blasted my shit everywhere. Anything that had to do with me, good, bad, it didn't even matter. Some shit that was bad, he blasted. He like, fuck it, that shit hot, we blasting it.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter. So like, I play this shit different. I play this shit. Anytime you say my name, I'm buzzing. You hear me?
Back.
I mean, I'm gonna teach him how to shut up or help me. Even
Yeah.
you gotta help me. You say my name.
I
So
feel you.
all I'm saying, bro, get you some marketing behind you. You already got the management. You already got the music. Let's get into talking about the Richmond, Virginia hip hop scene. Who's hot down there? What's going on, man?
Man, we got plenty of hot niggas, man. You got niggas like Sambo, G Sambo, he turned, Kai turned, King Del turned, my twin Monty Too Real, my brother goddamn Hollywood Dutch, know what I mean, man, my nigga Jenny Boy, my nigga Street Religious Fry, like,
Yeah,
man, the shit crazy on the low, like, niggas, if the industry smarten up and they tap in and throw some money in this bitch, bro, we gonna be Houston.
right.
Telling you, we got at least 5 years you gonna have to deal with us.
Right.
Like is that and it's different shit. Like everybody not the same. You got niggas like Noah O that be on the like hip hop book bag wave. Like I ain't gonna say book bag, but like you know what I'm saying, boom
That
bag.
lyrical,
You know what I mean? Lyrical
yeah.
nigga, Slim Cartel. You know what I'm saying? You got man Ed the realest that coming with that survivor shit. Like Tub that come with that struggle shit, man. Like. You know what I mean? Like, niggas got real talent. Like, Free Rio, the nigga, look, Young Rio, like, that nigga dropped his first joint, did 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? So, it like, it's here. It's here. The nigga F&F Chop, free him. Free Bottom Life Youngin. Like, everybody I'm saying, like, I ain't even talking about no B-list type of people. Like, all these niggas I'm talking about, like, A-list.
Right.
Then you got niggas coming up, like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, Kiddo, the little niggas, little Kiddo and Noya, them niggas turned. Them niggas make a post right now. Them niggas got 3,000 views in the next 20 minutes. Like, so it's like, it's here. You know, niggas just need that money to come down here. Like, or either, like I was talking to you yesterday, like, artists that really come down this bitch and fuck with a nigga. Like, these niggas be scared to come fuck with us. Telling you, like I told you, bro, nigga perform tonight. If a nigga had a performance in Richmond tonight, they getting off the plane at 9 o'clock and they getting back on that bitch at 3.
So that you saying they don't motherfucking artists don't come down there and really show y'all love.
Hell no, that's why the Pooh Shiesty shit, that shit was crazy.
Can you hear the Pooh Shiesty shit on your end?
Shiesty, what's up, nigga? Northside, what's up, nigga?
Can you hear the Pooh Shiesty shit on your end? You hear it?
Yeah.
You like that? You know what I'm saying? Can you hear it playing on your end?
Yeah.
It's loud?
Yeah, we are.
Man, let them know that shit.
That's that shit, nigga.
Let them know.
Pooh Shiesty, 31, nigga. 40 with 31.
Ran over 30 guns, 40 with 31 in, 40 with 31 in, 40 with 31 in, ran over 30 guns.
So I figured out how to play your music through here without disturbing my neighbors.
Okay.
So that's my first test run. You can hear it?
Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
I got the I'm gonna step it up, big no. Listen,
Yeah.
I can hear it, you can hear it, they can hear it. So long as everybody can hear it, I'm good. My neighbors can't hear it. So now I can turn up, I can get back to the shady shit. I live, this shit, they can't disturb my neighbors like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Everybody,
they
pay it pretty to live around this piece.
Yeah, shit, I
It
feel
ain't the
you.
prettiest part, but they pay to live there. But so coming up in Richmond, Virginia, describe that to me. Like, you was telling me like, yo, this joint is really like a war zone out here.
Bro, this is the mud, bro. We in the trenches for real, bro.
No smoke, no assassin, no flash, pistol C, man. The ratchet clock, any problems in the issue, yeah. We can't get that. Next question, who gon' tell on me?
Like I told you before goddamn Corona, we was down to like one good club that niggas go to. Like, niggas don't put down this bitch, but get to the money and shoot. Like, that's pretty much the whole Oxford. I mean, it ain't no different from no other hood though. I ain't gonna say and be like it's different, but like, man, my shit different because even like in Atlanta, you might have shit that's treacherous, but niggas can still got people to see, to look up to. Like, when you don't got, you know what I mean, who we looking up to? Like, even the young niggas gonna tell you, like, we ain't got no OGs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We them niggas. You got young niggas that's like 14, 15, 16 and feel that way because like all the OGs, them niggas done got locked up. So niggas ain't in our city, like, shit ain't get taught to niggas like the way it's supposed to be. They knock niggas off, you know what I mean? Like, this shit treacherous, bro. Like, everything about this shit, even after you get locked up, the jail treacherous, like 17th Street, the old 17th Street, we call that Gladiator School. That shit was historical and it's known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I be knowing, man, because I be traveling, so I be sitting down and I be having the benefit of having conversation with individuals that can enlighten me on everything that's going on throughout the country and throughout the places that I stop. So I be knowing, man. I know stories about Angola, 7th Street. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I know stories about, man. You know what I mean? The catacombs in New York City jails and New York State, prisons and things like that, Florida. I be all around. I experienced my own.
Yeah.
I had my own experience. I did 7 years and 7 years plus in a state facility at one time, and then I came back and did an additional 3 years. But I've had enough experience with jail. That's just state. I got like 24 years in being incarcerated some type of way. I know how hard it is to climb back. To come out of prison and all you own is what you got in that brown box.
Period.
Now, man, and you hoping that you don't come home and get smoked, or you don't come home and go right back to jail.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You said that, bro. Like
you just praying you don't get smoked to go back to jail, bro.
I just experienced that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nephew Kiesha. Like, my nephew did it. He turned 18, bro. Like, nigga did an 8-year bid. Nigga came home in July and died on Christmas. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
man, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I mean? Like, this shit wicked, man. I can't speak for it. I know it's wicked everywhere, but when you a nigga like, man, one thing they say about Richmond, we got concrete around our feet. Like, you get here, you stuck.
Right.
Like, it's a trap. The whole city a trap. You know what I mean?
Right.
Real, man. Like, and you know, I look at what I've been doing traveling. Like you said, I'm starting to travel like as of this year, bro. Cause I'm just a regular Richmond nigga, bro. To be honest, bro, I might be talented at what I do, but niggas we don't even travel, bro. Like that was something I learned when I was in prison. Like I hadn't been nowhere, like cause I ain't want to miss no call. That shit's stupid. You know what I mean? Like I ain't want to miss no calls. So I ain't experienced no type of other cities and other culture, man. I look at my I say that at this moment because I look at my nephew like, yo, he ain't really get to see nothing else. Like,
right.
18 got locked up, came home, he ain't go nowhere. Like, so like that's a major motive with me. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta push with him, like, you know what I'm saying, for to see things that he couldn't see. You know what I mean? And make my kids see things other than that. Cause a lot of people in Richmond, like, we don't really be seeing a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's I'm gonna tell you this, bro. As long as you keep the mindset of, holding it down and bringing it back home for Jerome, baby, you're gonna be good. You know what I mean? As long as you stay true to who Big No is, you know what I mean? I see that. I can see the pendulum swinging, bro. You know what I mean? The game is for the taking. It's for anybody that got the paper and the passion to pursue what they got going on in their head. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gave you a blueprint. We talked about that privately. We'd keep that like that. But the blueprint is the blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? Once we follow the blueprint, you, myself, and others included, will be successful in whatever we want to do as far as this entertainment industry. The key to everything, and I'll drop this jewel freely, the key to everything is to consistently work. Consistently work. Keep swinging. You're going to knock something the fuck out. You know what I mean? So, you're going to knock something out. Richmond Virginia battle rappers. It seemed like that scene is more prominent coming out of Richmond.
They on the come up.
Yeah, it seemed like even though mainstream and underground hip hop isn't getting picked up and covered from Richmond, it seems like to me that the battle world is down there. The battle world is
research too, man. Hey, I got salute too, man.
Salute, man. The battle world is down there, and they're picking shit out down there. So
yeah,
let me ask you this, man. What's the sound down there, man? Because I know that if Richmond blows on a battle world, then that's going to be a stigma on y'all. So I'm asking you before. I'm asking you before anybody else asks anybody. Yeah. I'm asking you before anybody blows super crazy. Who or what is the sound of Richmond, Virginia?
Shit, like me.
Shout out to Big No.
Like, you know what I mean? If you put a microphone to the street, or you put a microphone to Broad Street right now, nigga, you might hear me. You might hear my heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, fact, you know what I mean? Because what you said is right, and I ain't knocking none of that shit at all. That ain't my type of You know what I mean? I don't indulge in that, but I respect niggas' craft. But if you go to a smack event in Richmond and you hear niggas and you think that's what Richmond sound like, you about as off as I am from Alaska. Like, that ain't what Richmond sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like, Richmond sound like, you know what I mean, snatching, you know what I mean, switches, you heard me, for sure. Like, that's what we sound like. Like, we got our own language and all that
So
shit, bro.
let me hear some shit, man. Let me hear some shit. Go ahead. I mean, we heard the 31 shit. That's one thing. But let me hear some raw shit, man. Give me
Oh,
some raw.
man.
Give me some cold shit, man. Take a sip.
All right, let me see here, man. Let me see here. I'm gonna give you some. You put me on this. But that's cool. That's cool.
That's what I do, baby. That's what
cool
I do,
with
man.
that.
I don't know if you had the time to catch up on my shit yet, but when you do, you're gonna be like, oh, that
I'm
bull
a definitely.
cold. You're gonna be like that bull cold.
That shit like this, man. Like OCD work. She a very clean bitch. Diamond under pressure. High self-esteem shit. Trap University. Then I'm the dean, bitch. You ain't seen 200,000, nigga. You ain't seen shit. 1 brick, 2 brick, 3 brick, 4. Everything gone, bitch. I need 6 more. Call my plug DJ, bitch. I need 6 hoes. Curbside service. I ain't take a trip for it. Calls back to back, phone doing jumping jacks. Receipts on the bitch. Yeah, we know it's jumping back. TU, copper zone, and you can enroll. And all my seniors getting money like big loads.
Ain't no
you know what I mean?
doubt,
Like, we on that trap shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all talking. So let me ask you this: what the scene like down there? What's the scene like down there? Talk to me. What's y'all cars? What y'all pushing down there? What's the hot fashion down there? What y'all rocking? What's up? What y'all doing?
Niggas, man, I told you we from the mud. I ain't even about to get on here and be fancy. Like, niggas pushing rentals, nigga.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying if you come to my car, Crown Vics, Deltas, that was the shit back in the day. Right now, and everybody pushing like certain shit. But what's y'all town car?
We rock all them old schools. You know, we fuck with the box Chevys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big cousin that just passed last week, Joe Dozier. You know, we famous for that Cadillac, man. That's you know what I'm saying? Like we ride them lax. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on them trucks right now, though. You know, everybody trying to get an SUV or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas got the fast shit, you know what I mean? I ain't really a car nigga though. I ain't even sit here and lie like as far as clothes, like, you know what I mean? Niggas right now, niggas on their own ways, like everybody trying to come up with their own little custom little shit, you know what I mean? But we rock it all, you know, we Jay crazy, you know what I'm saying? Jordan's crazy. Everybody gotta have a pair of Jordans. We designing crazy right now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got on phone posits right now. I had to look down. What the fuck I got on? I got on some posits and shit.
Yeah, we fuck with deposits though, you know what I'm saying? But and I'm gonna be real with you, like, you know what I'm saying? When you come to Richmond, you gonna see like 6 out of 10 niggas got on a pair of Flays still, like. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm saying when I say Flays. I mean Air Force Ones.
I was ready to say that. Is that Nikes?
Yeah, right, we got the Flays, man. We rocking Flays, man. You know what I'm saying? We still on that type of tip. You know what I mean?
Y'all rock them how we rock them, all white or all black?
All white. You know what I mean? Niggas say if you see a nigga in all black, you know it's about to be going on. So, I mean, niggas rock the black Jones too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we rock all colors, man. Like, you know what I mean? We got our own little swag, like dead ass. I tell a nigga any day, bro, you put a nigga in the lineup from Richmond, he gonna stick out. You know what I'm saying? You know
Let me ask you this. What's the hot spot down there as far as food? If I come to Richmond, man, where I'm eating at? Come on, Big No, it's Richmond. Come on, man. Where you sending me to?
You can go to goddamn man, shit. I ain't gonna lie. My spot right now, you could go to Scrumps. I'm gonna tell you, I mean, it depends on where you trying to go. Like, you trying to get fancy, you trying to goddamn get some hood food. Cause I see straight chicken box.
I'm talking about, no, what I'm saying is, when you come to your city, where I gotta go. You tell me where I gotta go, man.
You gotta go to Chicken Box.
All right, well, I'm going to Chicken Box chunks, then.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go.
Shout out to Chicken Box.
You know what I mean? Crispies. You know what I mean? You gotta goddamn hit goddamn you got your girl with you or something. You know, you go to the Margarita Bar jump. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
little goddamn, we got a little cheesecake factory or something.
Cause they don't know this shit down there. Where y'all shopping at?
Huh? You said what we
Where y'all
chilling?
shopping at?
Oh, we got Short Pump Mall, we got goddamn White Oak, you know what I mean? If you goddamn trying to get designer crazy, you going out there to Stony Point, walk up in that Saks, you know what I mean? Get a little Saks crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no fucking. Hey, let me ask you this: what's the hottest street brand out there? Who doing it out there on the fashion side of things?
I gotta say, bro, you know what I mean? No bias, cause this one of my right hand man, but you know what I'm saying? Bucks and Banks, as far as longevity in the last 5 years,
Yeah,
Bucks and Banks been
yeah.
pushing crazy. Like you
Bucks
gotta
and
check my
Banks.
nigga out,
You
bro.
gotta get.
Bucks
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna check
Banks,
him
bro.
out. Shout out
You
to
know what I'm
Bucks and
saying?
Banks. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. Bucks and you said Bucks and Banks.
Bucks and Banks, BUCKS and Banks,
All right,
BANKS.com.
all right. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out for sure, man. So going forward, man. Oh no, it's another thing I wanted to ask you, man. Y'all do a lot of showcases down there. How you feel about them showcases keep coming to your town and nobody popping off?
A whole scam.
You feel like it's a scam? So what
Yeah,
advice do you got to give artists about showcases?
I mean, you know what I mean? I didn't did them too, you heard me. Like, I ain't about to sit here and act like I ain't did them, but like after you do like 1 or 2, 3 at the max, bro, ain't no reason to do them showcase, because niggas come through this bitch and say, hey, look, you goddamn win this joint, you can goddamn have a meeting with goddamn Jay-Z tomorrow. Man, nigga don't see none of that shit, bro. Like, niggas goddamn know that niggas thirsty for that shit in Richmond and his talent here. So, like, we ain't a spot there target for the sign somebody, but we a spot there target for to do showcases and get some money up all some niggas that want to get signed. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because I see it, bro. Like, niggas know it's like supply and demand, bro. If you know it's a spot, bro, like, I hate to take it there, but this is how my man think. Like, if you know it's a spot that is dry as hell with the goddamn, with
Whatever.
the floor or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get there.
You go try to get there. But when you get there, you still ain't gonna get them no ride because you already know they ain't got it.
Yeah.
So
Or you gonna give it to them and you gonna give it to them at a number they gotta
man,
pay.
they dropping off a bunch of isotol, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, they coming off dropping off the cut. So
Yeah,
you feel like the show. You feel like showcases. Now, how you feel about them artists getting their other artists DMs and saying, "Hey, I want to work with you. You pay me this. I put you on this mixtape." And them just how you feel about that?
Scams too, man. Everybody trying to figure out a way how to make money in the quarantine, man. Niggas ain't dumb. I ain't gonna say niggas ain't dumb because everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't smart.
Niggas paying for that shit. Niggas paying for that
shit, but what you made off that shit though?
Yeah, niggas paying for that shit. Word.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm just being real. Like, Pooh Shiesty ain't got another comment under my goddamn song post or nothing, dog. I got visuals of this nigga, pictures of this nigga sat here and did this with me, so niggas know it's true. Niggas know it's real. Like, so if it on the authenticity tip, like, you can't question it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas, you know what I mean? A nigga do that shit, bro. A nigga send you anything. It might goddamn they say that shit to 30 other niggas.
Yeah, real shit. Not just that. I look at it like this. If you got a business where you servicing 500 people a month and you robbing 20 of them and you robbing 20 of them for at least $250 a piece, I'm looking at you already like, yo, this boy, he making all this guy's making over $5,000 a month. You feel me? But you got 480 people that's gonna say, no, y'all lying. He don't do that. His business straight. You feel what I'm saying? Business straight. And then you got a whole credible 20 people with receipts. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like in this pandemic, I'm seeing everybody jumping everybody DMs. I'm seeing artists come out and do things that for real it cheapen their brain, in my opinion. When I see a person like an artist that I respected all my life as a legend coming to somebody DM with the scam, it's like, damn, you fucked up, homie. You fucked up, homie.
Man, it's this quarantine, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about this quarantine shit, man. This corona shit, man.
It says shout out to the north side, he out the south side. That's what we do. We gonna
shout
connect
out
it,
that
baby.
North, man. You already know. Salute to the south too. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this, bro. In the Corona shit, bro, you turn into a hustler, you turn into a bum.
Right. Now let me
One
ask you
thing
this:
about
when
it,
you drop, oh, go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna be no hustler at the cost of my integrity either.
Right. Now let me ask you this: on the hustle side of things, where like when you drop your music, you do hard copies.
I do all that shit.
So let me ask you this: every cycle, what you doing? Every mixtape cycle, what you about doing? Selling out the trunk, basically.
Yeah, shit. I think Junkie Life Matter too. I got the copies and I still got them. I ain't get to do nothing on that for real, because I literally dropped my junk the week they shut down for Corona. Like
Mm-hmm.
Corona fucked me.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck your buzz, Junkie Life Matter 1. I know I sold at least about 15 to 2,000.
Right. 1,500 to 2,000 between them,
Yeah, between the two.
and that's at $10. The motherfuckers
I ain't
buying them
gonna lie,
junk.
like that was bad because I was fresh out the gate. I wanted
Right.
Junkie Life Matter 2 was where I was gonna hit on for the 10, to be honest. Like that was where
Right.
I was going, you know what I mean?
Right.
Let me get all that, you heard me?
But no, that's a feat in itself because not only did you sell hard copy CDs, you sold merchandise. So
With the
like
merch.
about $15,000-$20,000 worth of merchandise, right?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah. So in that cycle, like that's a feat in itself. That's successful. You know what I mean? You put up whatever you put up to make that mixtape. I'm pretty sure it ain't cost no more than $7,000. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and all that, in that whole cycle, you make 25,000. You made your money back about 350%. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, money is money. You know how to count. I know how to count. We know how to count. You feel me?
That's what
You
it's all
know.
about, counting.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all that matters is the count. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can't go outside and buy no gas with hope. You can't buy no clothes with hope. You can't go in the market and buy nothing with hope. All that counts when you outside your house is the count. I go outside to get the count straight, bro. If I ain't getting the count straight when I go outside, I don't go outside. There's no reason for me to go outside if I ain't getting the count straight. That's just me. I don't know about other people, but I go outside to get the count straight. If I catch a little fresh air in between that, do a little sightseeing, grab something to eat, go to shopping, whatever, I really only came outside to get the count straight. I'm gonna move when the money moves. That's it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
The way it's supposed to be, bro. Like,
Yeah,
this shit ain't hard science, like, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
This shit ain't science, like this shit is just it's just common sense, bro. Like I don't even move too much no more. Like I'm like I leave the house, I'm at the studio, bro. Like that's the
Right.
trap now. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
check this out. You got a studio. Let's no. You know what? Before we get to the studio, let's talk about something traumatic that happened to you, and put you in incapacitated you for a moment, and something that you had to climb back from. Let's talk about this car accident, if you don't mind.
oh yeah, I ain't got no
No, not the car accident. Let's talk about the car hitting you. It wasn't like you was in the
yeah.
car.
I ain't had no car accident, like two cars. I had a car actually hit me, you know what I mean, on my way to the club, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Walking across the street to go to the club, you know what I mean? That bitch smacked me. I went about 6 feet in the air, landed on the windshield, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niggas thought I was dead. Police wanted me dead. They left me out that bitch. They wouldn't even let nobody goddamn see if I was conscious or not. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like I wasn't even in the car. Them niggas treated me like I was a suspect. They let the person that hit me go. But you know, I mean, when you in the cops as enemies, then you don't expect nothing else. You know what I mean? I don't
Yes.
expect
So let me ask you this: what type of injuries did you sustain during this incident?
broke my shoulder,
Whew,
broke my arm, broke my leg. I had to get a rod put in my leg.
I know that
Broke
feeling.
my left thumb on my other side.
Shit,
Still got scars on my head. I don't even
shit.
remember them now. I still got scars on my head to this day. They ain't going nowhere.
Damn, Scrap.
You know what I
Look, let
mean?
me show you something. Look, I got hit by the car too. The car fucked me up. I still got the scars in my head and shit. You see this right here?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see this? I got
Yeah, I see
glass.
it.
I just told them the other week I got glass in my head over here, right? I got a rod in my leg over here in my left knee. You feel what I'm saying? I got fucked up. I went like 8 feet in the air. I was out there fighting in front of my high school. And I seen the cops and went to go run from the cops. So when I came from behind the car, somebody was gunning me down already. Boom! Hit me. I went all the way up in the air, came down, hit the ground, passed out, came to, I heard people talking shit. Heard some people crying. I passed back out, woke up like a couple days later in the hospital, scrap.
Yeah, bro. Like shit, I ain't 5 surgeries in 4 days, bro. You know what I mean? Detective nigga came in my hospital in front of my goddamn mama and said, "Shit, well, we thought you was dead." Hey, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man.
Dang,
It
that's
is what
cool.
it is. I'm blessed though. I'm
cool.
here, bro. I had to learn how to walk and all that. You know what I mean? And that shit won't nothing but like I said about a year and a half ago, God that blessed me, man. I was walking by the time I came out the hospital.
Right.
I don't think I stayed in the hospital longer than a month and a half, maybe. You know what I mean?
So as you coming out of that situation, you come out the hospital and you going through rehabilitation and you getting back, how did that affect your life with your children?
Well, it affected a whole lot of shit. I'm gonna keep it a band. Like I came out, like my accident was July 31st. I'm in the hospital trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay for these school clothes and like I'm scratching, like, you know what I mean? Like that right there, like to see your kids and goddamn, you know, can't goddamn hug them the same way or play with them the same way. Hold up, daddy, I'm fucked up. Like that shit be hurting. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, it to me, like I look at it like it was jail. Like it was just a charge up situation. Like sometimes God just want to sit you down for you to have a meaner come up. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So like I feel like it just charged me up even more. You know what I mean? Like it was necessary. I ain't mad at Shawty for hitting me. I ain't got $1 off her hitting me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't get a charge at her or nothing. Like, I'm cool with it. Go on your way, you know what I'm saying? Because in the end, like, if you see me before the accident, I was good. But if you see me now, I'm better.
Right. But don't kill you, make you strong.
Every time.
And let me ask you this, did she ever apologize to you?
I ain't never seen the bitch. I don't even know the bitch name or nothing.
Oh, facts though. Yeah, facts though. Because the only way you know something like that is through talking to the people.
Yeah, and I ain't doing that, so I ain't worried about
it. Hey, man. Yeah, facts.
They wanted to talk to me.
But I was more so thinking.
They took my impounded my car. They tried to impound my car and everything. I wasn't even in my car.
Oh, they just had it out for you.
Yeah, I mean, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, yes, it do. Yes, it really does. So going forward after that, you know, you get to a place where you open up the studio.
I opened up the studio 8 months ago, which would be like 9 months after it though. But like it's crazy because like me and my homie had talks to open up the studio and then I got hit. He ended up opening up a studio with somebody else. I ended up getting on my feet. That situation went down. And goddamn, I partnered up with both of them. Shout out both of my business partners, Trey Walker, Three-Way Trey, and goddamn Clef Majors, man, the most craziest producer and engineer in the city. Believe that.
Shout out to them, man.
So I mean, everything was a come up. You know what I mean?
Right. So everything, you know, you'll call it perfect timing, grinding. Everything fit how it fit. You know, you took your bumps and you took your bruises. What what can we expect from Big No going forward?
Look, man, I'm gonna goddamn do exactly what you talked about earlier, like get more content. I'm gonna fall back on the projects and just hit singles. Like probably most of the year, I'm gonna just hit niggas with singles back to back to back. Definitely a big features in the work. You know what I mean? Might be bigger than some people might like. If you young, Pooh Shiesty is probably the best you're gonna get. But if you like our age, it's an even bigger feature. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like just working, just traveling. Like you gonna see my face, bro. Like I don't care, man. Anybody out there that's doing some real business industry, like niggas say, pull up, Big No go pull up. I ain't got no problem with it. Like I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to put my face in different places. You know, like we just gonna work, bro. Like that's all I can think about. All I think about as far as tomorrow is what I'm gonna do. It's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna still work somewhere.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. So coming up on this hour mark here, right? And you know, I want to close it out. But before I close it out, I ain't never rushing. So, but I want to close it out. But I want to ask you this before I do that. Before I get to the closeout part, what what is your hope? What is your mission? What is your goals for Richmond hip hop? Like
Man,
what's going on?
I want to see like Richmond artists sell out the Madison Square Gardens, like Richmond artists run the billboards, like like how Houston popped up, how Atlanta popped up. I feel like it's that much talent in Richmond that you know we can be that. You know what I
Right.
mean? You know what I
Word.
mean? Like I don't want it. Like I'm grateful for any accomplishment I or we make, but like I don't want to be the underground city. I want to be like shit. We got the whole industry trying to figure out what Richmond got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my
Mhm.
goal. Like you know what I mean? If I spend enough
Something
bread,
going
we can
pop.
take the industry come here.
Yeah, something going pop. Say cheese be down there.
Yeah, tell them pull up.
Say cheese be down there, man.
Tell
Sean
them
be down
pull
there.
up.
Holla at
You
Rican
heard
Boy or
me?
somebody. They be down there, man. You got tapped in, man. Get you
Yeah,
tapped in. I get you tapped in. I can get you tapped in for sure, bro.
for
I
sure.
got my little Say Cheese interview, my little Say Cheese post, man. He came to the hood and interviewed me, man. That was dope, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
yeah, that was dope, man. He came. That was pretty dope experience. Dangerous but dope.
Hey,
None
that
of
what they like anyway.
Yeah, nonetheless, man, bro. I appreciate having you here. I'm not
Appreciate
letting you. I'm not letting you out the door. I'm letting myself out because right now the floor is yours, and you can talk to the people and let me know when you're done. But I would like for you to leave them whatever message you gonna leave them with, man. Whatever you gotta get off your chest, merchandise, music, whatever, bro. The floor is yours. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull
for sure.
myself out right quick, and it's you right here, baby.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, this big no, man. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with, man. Hey, look, this big no, bro. We bringing Richmond to y'all, man. Hey, y'all check a nigga out on our platforms. IG, I am underscore Northside No. Facebook, big space no. You know, Twitter, Northside No. YouTube, Big No channel. You want to check in with the merch? I got the Junkies Live Matter merch, man. 88 ways to drip. The number 88 ways to drip.com, man. Check in with me, man. You know what I mean? Y'all checking into something y'all never got down, been able to tap in. This Richmond shit a little different than the rest of that shit, man. Raw, uncut, no isotope. You heard me?
Ain't no motherfucking doubt, man. I appreciate having you on, Big No, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to Care. Uh, we're gonna keep this thing flowing. I hope you keep in contact, bro. We're gonna keep building. This is my last interview, bro, for a long time, bro. I gotta come back. I gotta reboot the Shady Show. So I'm gonna talk to my audience for a minute, man. I definitely appreciate you, brother. Definitely, definitely,
For
definitely.
sure.
Your energy
Appreciate
was
you,
great.
man.
It was welcoming. I appreciate it, man. It was everything I needed to get up and get the energy to come back up here and do it. You feel me? So I got you, man. Thank you, brother. Salute, man. Anywhere I can help, you got my personal number. Hit me up, all right?
For sure, bro.
All right, bro. Peace. Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? Y'all already know it's Trendsetter Shady, leader of the division, man. Uh, as you all just heard, this will be the last Shady Show episode for a while. I'm not quitting or shutting down in the sense of being defeated or anything like that, because that's not what's going on. What's going on is I'm in the process of rebooting the show, reprogramming everything, and standardizing things to a point where as though you guys will get a better viewer experience. I'm refocusing on my energy. I'm getting myself together in other areas of my life so that I can go ahead and be the best version of myself. I'm really doing good. I'm not in a bad space at all. Believe me, I'm in a very I don't even know. It's a very weird space, and I'm just going to try to protect it. Uh, what's up, Ant Man? I'm just going to try to protect that space as much as I can because I haven't been here in ever. I don't. I haven't ever been here, so this is a space I'm gonna try to protect and do what I need to do. And also, I want to share this space with y'all. I just got to make sure I got everything together for you guys. You know, just being able to play music through the live stream, that took me like 3 days to figure out. I'll lie to you not. Like 3 days. I really had to study it, YouTube, call, support, email. That stuff take time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that stuff take time. So not everything is great with me. You guys want any merchandise, make sure you hit me up on www.theshadyshow.com. You want any music, you want to purchase any of my music, make sure you hit the websites up, www.trendsettershady.com. If you guys just want to hit up the music page, that's my God page. That's not me. A lot of people get in that DM and think it's me. It's not. But the Trendsetter Shady music page on Instagram is ran by a friend of mine. It's not my page. I don't have access to it. It's not my DM. I'm not responding to you. It don't got nothing to do with me in the sense of me having ownership to that page. So if you DMing that page as if it's me, it's not me. It's a dead friend of mine. It's one of my best friends. And he keep that page away from me for the sole purpose of allowing you guys just to indulge in music and no beef and no drama. He don't allow no nonsense to go on that page. So if you guys want to support that page, that's great. It's called Trendsetter Shady Music page on IG. My IG is disabled as and as of in a few days, everything on his YouTube besides the Shady Show will be taken down also, as well as my music off all major streaming platforms. I'm going directly to consumer. Nobody else will ever have control over anything I have going on besides myself. I will never put my life in nobody else's hands again. Y'all can believe that. Y'all can trust that. It's a Shady Show. I'm going to do it my way. Salute. Peace out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Look, man, it is what it is. Y'all see what it is. Nigga looking good. I got 10 more pounds to lose. I'm on you niggas' eggs. Yeah, put me in that motherfucking ring.